Hey guys, what's up? So I took this AUDUSD trade on Friday, and I actually liked the setup quite a lot. So I thought I'd walk you through exactly what I saw and why I took the trade. Let's get into it. So starting off with AUDUSD, I first went to the daily time frame to get my overall direction. On the daily, I could see price was clearly starting to structure bullish, with higher highs and higher lows forming. So I was mainly looking for buys rather than trying to short into that move. Then I went down to the 4-hour time frame just to get a more detailed look at that structure. The bullish structure was still there, with price continuing to form higher highs and higher lows. So that gave me more confirmation that I wanted to be looking for a long setup. After getting my bias from the daily and 4-hour, I went down to the 1-hour time frame to actually find my entry. On the 1-hour, I identified this demand zone here. This was the area I wanted to buy from, so I waited for price to come back into the zone instead of chasing the move. Once price came into the demand, I took my buy and placed my stop loss just below the demand zone, because if price broke through that area, the setup wouldn't really be valid anymore. For my target, I was looking at the supply zone above. That gave me roughly a 1 to 11 risk to reward, so the setup had a really good risk to reward compared to what I was risking. After entering, price started moving in my direction and the trade was already running. While that first position was still going, I noticed that price formed another demand zone on the 1-hour. So instead of just taking another entry randomly, I waited for that new demand to form. Once price came back into that new demand, I took the second buy and again put my stop just below the demand zone. I was still targeting that same supply area above, and this second position gave me around a 1 to 10 risk to reward. So overall, the idea behind both trades was pretty simple. Get my bullish bias from the higher time frames, wait for a good 1-hour demand zone, and then use the supply above as my target. And yeah, that's how the AUDUSD trade played out. If you want to actually follow along with my trades in real time, I've got a free Telegram channel where I post my trades as I take them and keep my trading journal updated. Just to be clear though, these aren't signals. I'm not telling you to enter or copy my trades. It's literally just my personal journal where you can follow my process, see the trades I take, and hopefully learn from them. The link is in the description. See you in the next one.